And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. So on the floor for Minnesota, they've got Towns. Edwards is out there with Shake Milton. Then there's Reed. And it's Andrews in at the 3, the small forward. On offense, here are the Warriors. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Here's the great. Inside. Outside for Robinson. The pass to the great. 6 to shoot. Pass to Looney. Shoots over Reed. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Not loose. He lobs it up. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Milton against Paul. Passes to Andrews. Lets it go from 14. And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Timberwolves also changing it up. Troy Brown comes in for Edwards. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Shake Milton.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Over to the left wing. Down low. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Robinson. To the left wing. Now here's Paul. He's tightly guarded. Golden State moving it around. Here's Andrews. Pass to Alexander-Walker. At the top of the key, Towns. To the inside. Second shot opportunity. A shot by Alexander-Walker, no good. Warriors leading by 23. Robinson kicks to Paul. In the corner, it's Robinson. And the pass to the great. Back to Robinson. Here's Paul. Pass to the great. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Looney. Off target at the rim. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Andrews. Well, players certainly have become comfortable, Richard, asking for trades as it become too commonplace.
It doesn't happen too much in general. I just think a lot of times it's the stars. And so if we're going to say players, make sure we point out the stars. But loyalty is a two-way street. I remember Blake Griffin signing a 5-year contract with the Clippers, and the next thing you know, he was traded.
Towns, the pass to Andrews. Left side, Brown. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to the Great. Bobbed up there for Green.
Look at how effectively Green uses his body, disrupting the defense with the screen and making some room for himself.
Minnesota shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. To the paint, here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
To the middle, here's Paul. Drops in the layup for 2.
Paul able to score down low.
Timberwolves have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Here's Andrews, and he banks in the layup.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the
Here's the Great. Paul outside. The Great passes to Paul. Fires top of the key. And another basket for Golden State.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Here's Andrews. A second chance effort. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from the Great.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Knocked away. Here's Andrews. It's Brown on the wing. The pass to Alexander Walker. The 10-footer. And Looney sends it back. Here's the Great. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 14 rebounds. Here's Alexander Walker. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Paul. The Great passes to Robinson. Here's the Great. He's covered by Brown. Paul outside. Launches it. Rebound by Andrews. The Timberwolves shooting the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
No good on that one. All right, with the game on the line, which current player would you choose taking the last shot?
You can't go wrong with Dame time. KD is up there too because he can get his shot off from anywhere. But you give me one shot, I'm going to say Klay Thompson.
Dan Clark has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. Over to the wing. Here is Rogers. Einat pulls it in.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
A nice shot by Garuba.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here is Brown. Pass to McDaniels. Fires away from way outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Garuba's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's the great. And it's blocked by Brown. And he's able to get it back. The great misses. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Brown outside. He has certainly seen some great MVP races the last few years, Richard. Are you satisfied with how the MVP is chosen?
Yeah, Kev, I was happy with it. At the end of the day, there's always going to be at least 2 or 3 other guys that have a legitimate MVP case. So, you know, this year might have been a close one, but next year it might go to the next guy.
Moody's checked in for Robinson. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this year. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for Troy Brown. And Minnesota has possession. Passes it to Reed. The Warriors pull it in. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's the great. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustment?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. Golden State's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. The great passes to Garuba. And he gets it back.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Clark finds Milton. Right through the D for the layup.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Out left to the wing. Here's Moody. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Free throw good, Moody. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Milton kicks to McDaniels. Shoots from 12. The great grabs the miss. The great's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Pass to Minot. Inside. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
He's earning his team offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Minnesota shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the game. Here's McDaniels. Back to Gobert. Clock at 6. McDaniels kicks to Clark. Over Moody. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Warriors shooting fairly well in the fourth, around 48%. Here's the great. McDaniels defending. Right wing. Pass to the great. Out to the right wing. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the great.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
And there's the pass to Gobert. And yes, it's good.
And this is where you want Gobert to have the ball.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Here's Milton, and he uses the glass on the layup. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
The great passes to Curry. Lets the three fly. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
This is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
A steal. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish.
Well,